Question 12 is coming from circles. The diagram shows a circle P with center 0, 2 and radius 10 and the tangent to the circle at point A with coordinates 6, 10. It also shows a second circle Q with center at the point where this tangent meets the y-axis and with this radius here. Part A, write down the equation of the circle P. Okay. Now the equation of the circle, we know that it is given by x minus a, bracket squared, then plus y minus b, bracket squared, which is equal to r squared. Now, if the center is this one here, that means we shall have x minus 0 squared, then plus y minus 2 squared, because AB is the center, okay, which is equal to the radius is 10. So we say 10 squared. So meaning we shall have our answer as x squared, then plus y minus 2 squared. Then this one is equal to 100. As simple as that. You can leave it here in the completed square format, or you can expand this, but that will be wastage of time. And then part B, find the equation of the tangent to the circle P at A. Now, one thing you need to know, okay, one thing you need to know about circles is that the tangent is always perpendicular to the radius, okay? The tangent is always perpendicular to the radius. So, if this is the point A, which is 610, okay? Then this one here is perpendicular to the radius. The center is 0, 2. That means I can use these 2 points to find M1. Then using the principle of perpendicular lines, M1, M2 is equal to -1. Then I can get the gradient of the line. And remember, to find the equation of the line, you need its gradient and at least one point through which it passes. Okay. So our M1 here is going to be 10 minus 2, that is the change in y, and then the change in x will be 6 minus 0. This will be 8 over 6. By 4, I mean by 2 you get 4, by 2 you get 3, right? Then m2, which is going to be the gradient of the tangent, will be -1 over this 4 over 3, which is going to be -3 out of what? 4. So using y minus y1, which is equal to m into x minus x1, remember, this line here passes through the point A, which is 610. So we shall have y minus 10, which is equal to m. The m is -3 over 4. And then x here x1 is going to be a 6. So meaning, if I take this one this side after expanding the brackets here, we shall have -3 over 4 of x. Then plus, this will be 18 over 4. So 18 over 4, then plus the 10 here. So plus the 10. So we shall have y, which is equal to -3 over 4 of x. And then this will be 40 plus 18. What is that? Isn't that 58? Then over 4. Then by 2, 29. By 2, 2. So I can have 29 divided by 2. So plus 29 over 2. That is that. Then part C, find the equation of the circle Q and hence verify that the y-coordinates of both of the points of intersection of the two circles are 11. Okay. By the way, when you check here, the 2 points of intersection, if I can connect this point here to this one here, it is parallel to x-axis. Okay, that means the y-coordinate here is the same as the y-coordinate here. Okay, but now they told us here that it also shows the second circle Q with the center at the point where the tangent meets y-axis. Now, this tangent here we have gotten, it meets y-axis at 29 what? 29 over 2. You see that? So, that is where they have said that is where its center is, right? So the center here is at, this is 0, then 29 over 2. You see that? And the radius was given as this one here. So that is very, very easy there. So let's go. And we see center. We have seen that the center of Q is 0, then 29 over what? Over 2. So the equation of that circle is going to be x, then minus 0 squared. I don't even need to write the minus 0. Let me just write x squared, then plus y minus the 29 over 2 squared, okay, which is equal to, the radius was given as 5, then root of 5 over 2. Then we square this one here. So we shall simplify this one as x squared, then plus y minus 29 out of 2 squared. When I square this 5, it will be 25. Then when I square this one here, it will give me a 5. So 5 times 25, that is 125. So we shall have 125. When you square the 2, you get a 4. This is the equation of circle Q. Now, from here, they are saying that hence verify the y-coordinates of the points of intersection of the two circles. So I'm supposed to solve these two circles simultaneously. Remember, the equation of circle P is x squared, then plus y minus 2 squared, which is equal to 100. Now, I can eliminate x here, okay? When I solve these two simultaneously, I can have x squared here, which is equal to, or I actually just subtract the 2. So I have x squared here, then plus y minus 29 over 2 squared. Then this one is equal to 125 over 4. So when I subtract them, x will disappear. Also, okay. Then from there, I come to this one here. This one will be y. I can have y minus 2 squared, then minus y minus 29 over 2 squared. Then this one is equal to 100 minus 125 over 4. Expand this one here. This will be y squared minus 4y, then plus 4. Then here, square the y. You will get y squared, then 2 times this times that. So we shall have minus 29 of y. Then how about 29 squared? 29 squared, that is 841. So we have 841, then over 4, because you can also square the 2. Then from there, how about this one here? 100 minus 125 out of 4. That is 275 over 4. 275 over 4. Okay. Now, when we open the brackets, this y squared is going to disappear. Okay. So we remain with minus 4y. Okay. And by the way, I can also simplify that. Minus 4y, then plus 29y. So that is 29 minus 4. That will be 25 of y. Not so? Then plus 4, then minus 8, 4, 1 over 4. And then is equal to 275 over 4. So 25 of y shall be equal to 275 over 4, then plus 841 over 4, then minus 4. So what do we get first here? 275 out of 4, then plus 841 out of 4, and then minus 4. That is 275. So y is going to be equal to the 275 we get here divided by the 25. So this y must actually give us the 11, which they told us here. 275 divided by 25. Perfect. Then part D, find the coordinates of the points of intersection of the tangent and circle Q, giving you answers in the third form. Third form has gotten the square root. That means that one cannot be factorized. So you can use completing squares when you're solving that quadratic that comes from there. Or if not the quadratic, then the quadratic equation. If not completing squares, then the quadratic equation. Now, the equation of the tangent, we got y is equal to negative 3 over 4 of x, then plus the 29 out of 2. The equation of the circle Q is x squared, then plus y minus 29 over 2, and then squared. This one is equal to 125 over what? Over 4. You see? Now, from here, I can solve these two simultaneously. That means I can take this one here. Okay? So I can actually rearrange this one, and I say y minus 29 over 2 is equal to negative 3 over 4 of x, right? Then this one here, I'm going to put it here. You see this whole thing here, y minus 29 over 2. Okay, so that means we shall have x squared, then plus minus 3 over 4 of x squared, then is equal to 125 over 4. When I square this one here, this one will give us 9 over 16, okay, of x squared, is equal to 125 over 4. And then from here, this is 16 times 1, that is 16 plus 9, that will be 25. So we have 25 over 16 of x squared, which is equal to 25 over 4. So meaning x is going to be, they said coordinates of the points. That means the point is not 1. So it will be plus or minus the square root of this 125 over 4, then divide by the 25 over 16. So what do we get here? 125 over 4, then we divide by 25 out of 16. That one gives us 20. So square root of 20 is the same as 2 root 5. So plus or minus 2 root of 5. Now, for x, which is equal to 2 root of 5, then what is y? I can substitute maybe here. So that will be negative 3 over 4, then times 2 root of 5, then plus 29 over 2. Okay? So this one all together, I can write it as negative 3 out of 4, then into 2 root of 5, then plus 29 out of 2. That is 29 minus 3 root 5. 29 minus 3 root of 5 over 2. Okay? Then for x, which is equal to negative 2 root of 5, what will be y? Negative 3 over 4, then negative 2 root of 5, then plus 29 over 2. I think it is just going to change the sign also. So let's just change the sign here. The rest is the same. So 29 plus, so we have 29, then plus 3 root of 5 over 2. So meaning the two coordinates can be 2 root of 5, then the y coordinate is this one here, which is 29 minus 3 root of 5 over 2, and then the other one is negative 2 root of 5, then 29 plus 3 root of 5 out of 2. So these are the two points they wanted us to find. So this has been it for this paper. Thank you so much for watching. May God bless you. If you find the content very helpful to you, kindly like, share, and even subscribe. See you in the next videos.